I love that LeBron is talking like this. This is great. This is what we need.
It seems extremely strategic.
I love it.
Me too.
I love it. We definitely winning the championship.
Unfiltered interview.
We winning the championship, man. I'm trying to tell you this, man. Man talking like that, the energy is like, what? Give a now. What's up, man? You see Lil Bronny? What? He ain't there talking. Chain fake. At first it used to be like, yeah, just that. Now he in motherfucking spaces. What? I wish there was spaces. What? I wish my daddy did. He like, squabble up. Yeah.
He feels sorry for Shannon Sharpe.
And what does Shannon Sharpe have to do?
You know, Shannon Sharpe really like LeBron.
Shannon Sharpe is a LeBron James.
And LeBron went to Pat McAfee and didn't go to Shay Shay.
Damn, yeah.
Did not pull up the club shirt.
Yeah.
You know, everybody would be going hard, glazing for LeBron, and then he don't come had a conversation with you.
Gil's Arena reacts to LeBron James going off on Stephen A. Smith. Check out what they had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
Give it up for Bron.
Shout out
Come
to
on, man.
LeBron.
Cheers, Bron. You heard him? I don't know why he trying to talk about my new boss like that.
That's where I was going.
That's all I'm saying. All the shit, bro. Disrespect.
So LeBron saying that Stephen A.
My man don't wear tighty whities. He probably got on boxers.
Hopefully they're MeUndies.
Them two.
A very quality underwear brand for all those in Knicks.
You know what I mean? Probably got on some Adidas. You know what I mean? Crazy light shorts.
Crazy. Shout out to Adidas. Well, crazy light shorts. Very comfortable.
You know what I mean? Drinking some cognac.
Maybe some Huel, even.
And like a boss. And I thought he was Little Steve.
Mando spraying his body down.
That was Little
and
Steve.
manscaping in the process with manscaping.
So, wait, I'm kind of confused. Which one is Little Steve here? Is you Little Steve? Stephen A. No, I'm an employee.
Oh, yeah.
Because
My
check just cashed. He was clutch. Huh? He was clutch. Now we still is. No, hell no. You can't, no takebacks. No, I got two checks. I get two checks. Right? I get two checks. Brother, let Little Steve talk. I'm Little Steve. I get two checks. I'm just saying, you know?
First, I just want to talk about LeBron saying that Stephen A. Smith was on a Taylor Swift-like tour. That first tour stop, one of my favorite shows, Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Whoop Whoop.
You went to it?
Oh, yeah.
He was a good man to say that out loud.
We were here when he came. That was the first stop of his Taylor-like tour.
You know what we need is talking like this.
I'm on
I love that LeBron is talking like this. This is great. This is what we need.
It seems extremely strategic.
I love it.
Me too.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good to see LeBron talk his talk. No matter what you think about what he's saying, at least he's being honest. At least it seems like he is. And we always talk about athletes. We want them to share more. And LeBron is keeping a different type of energy with Stephen A. Smith. So it's going to be interesting to see how this beef goes between the two.
It's good for everybody. We definitely winning the championship.
Unfiltered interview.
We winning the championship, man. I'm trying to tell you this, man. Man talking like that, the energy is like, what? Give a now. What's up, man? You see Lil Bronny? What? He ain't there talking. Chain fake. At first it used to be like, yeah, just that. Now he in motherfucking spaces. What? I wish there was spaces. What? I wish my daddy did. He like, squabble up. Yeah.
Even Bronny keeping that same energy with Stephen. So, again, man, Stephen A. Smith, Bron trying to get you out of here. You got that contract, enjoy it, but the whole perception around Stephen A. Smith is changing ever since his beef with LeBron James.
Yeah, what? James is Little Steve. James is on the loose. Hey, Little Steve, what's up? Them James is on the loose. Little Steve, I'm ready for it. What you got to say?
What I got to say?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
I'm about to go off on you, too. Be careful, Rashad.
Sean, please don't eat it.
All that talking about Bronny. All right.
You made your point.
Oh, you got the cookies. Damn. This is a troll.
Over-exaggerated jar clove.
Say what?
You exaggerated the jar clove.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Oh, okay. He said he feels sorry for Shannon Sharpe.
And what does Shannon Sharpe have to do?
You know, Shannon Sharpe really like LeBron.
Shannon Sharpe is a LeBron James.
And LeBron went to Pat McAfee and didn't go to Shay Shay.
Damn, yeah.
Did not pull up the club shirt.
You know, everybody would be going hard, glazing for LeBron, and then he don't come had a conversation with you.
Yeah, that's interesting. Bron going everywhere except Nick Wright, Shannon Sharpe, all the Glazers. He ain't really messing with them like that. Yeah, it's cool, protect his legacy at all costs, but when it comes time to do that interview, he's going to go on Travis Kelce podcast. He's going to go on Pat McAfee. Pretty much every podcast except the people that's been glazing him for about 10 plus years now.
That's weird.
He didn't want to come into that environment. You know?
He was going a safe environment.
He already showed him what it is. You know, he's what?
Gotta be safe.
Well, nah.
Ain't nothing safer than Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay.
What you say?
How long Big Stephen A. gonna keep talking about it and your boss gonna keep talking about this LeBron? You know? Just please tell me.
Wait a minute. LeBron is up there talking about LeBron.
Because he had to.
No, he didn't.
He did. What did he say? He went on a Taylor Swift tour. And it started here at Django Unchained with y'all. It was 2.0. Django Unchained, 2 niggas on the net. Just, yes, boss. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Charlie. Yeah. Just. No, I ain't that too much. Oh,
hey, yard boy. Hey, y'all, come over here and trim these hedges. Huh?
Both of y'all was in.
Hey, what was you at? You was in the field.
Both of y'all.
You was in the field?
I've been in the house.
Hey, y'all, boy.
Nah, but I like it. I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's a good look for Bron. Clapping back.
It's still good, too.
Do that. I think that's what makes LeBron like great. You know, he connects. He connects more than Jordan and Kobe. He connects.
I agree.
Yeah, he's kind of like within the quote-unquote culture, this era. He's going to do his interviews. People like him. So he's definitely more likable than Jordan and Kobe were, especially while playing. But you can see LeBron, he's going to go on all these interviews and he's going to trash Stephen A. and he's going to connect with the people. People felt a certain way by him confronting Stephen A. I felt the way about it only because if you're LeBron, you don't roll like that. And if that's the case, clap back at everybody. Pull up on everybody that says something about Bronny. But again, he's calculated. He knew he had to attack Stephen A. I don't think he likes him. Stephen A. been talking his talk about Bron for a few years, so perfect opportunity. You mentioned my son Bronny. I'm going to see you in person.
He connects.
Jordan don't talk. Kobe can't talk.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Also talked
Kobe
about
is more stern, just mumble mentality. I'm a
and that is crazy how you just phrase that.
Well, it's
Jordan won't talk, Kobe couldn't talk.
He has to step into the role.
Yeah.
And it would make him the GOAT.
Yeah.
You already, 50,000 is too much. They're not going to get that. But now you got to be the voice, like he said. Protect the players, protect my son, solidify the legacy, get rid of the other number 23, and try to get your cookies back.
That's dope.
Try to get the cookies. He also...
Yeah, that's a good way for LeBron. People not going to really put you up there as far as the greatest ever. Why not try to connect with the people? So this could be a calculated move by LeBron, Clutch Sports, and just kind of persuading the media like he's been doing. But now the way that LeBron's talking, you could tell he's going to retire soon. I think LeBron's going to be out the door in about a year or two, and he's going to start airing everybody out.
Did talk about his relationship with Kobe and MJ, saying him and Kobe didn't really have a relationship till they went to the Olympics with that Redeem Team squad. Him and MJ don't really have a relationship, but they'll probably talk more after the game is after LeBron finishes playing. But
that makes sense.
No, it don't.
They do. It makes sense, like, when you're talking about Kobe, his idol was like he was the next Jordan. So he's the one that reached out to Jordan, to bug Jordan, to get the information. I want all of his tapes from year one. I want all of his tapes for year two. What did you do year three? He was a machine like that, trying to be that. LeBron knew when he came in, he couldn't be that. He had to be his own man. So, trying to reach out for the help would have made him look weak in a sense.
Good analysis by Gilbert. LeBron, he's different than Jordan, different than Kobe. Kobe and Jordan, they're pretty much the same, different versions. Jordan was 1.0, Kobe was 2.0. So, of course, it makes sense for Kobe to reach out to Jordan. But by LeBron playing a different type of game, it would have made sense for LeBron to reach out to like a Magic Johnson, a player of that caliber, someone that kind of, matches up with LeBron as far as player characteristics. So maybe they will be cool, Jordan and LeBron, after he retires. But while he's still active, Yeah, I can see Jordan kind of looking over his shoulder and, feeling a certain way. But I think that whole competitiveness with Jordan, it'll fade away once LeBron retires.
Even though it didn't make Kobe look weak. So it didn't make Kobe look weak because he wasn't considered the next Michael when he was getting drafted. He got that title after people start seeing the resume, like, oh, who the f is this? He looked like, and then it was easier for him. When you're coming in as the next Magic with Jordan, like,
chosen one.
What's the name? You basically got to move on your own because you start asking for help. You like, oh, yeah, you ain't got it.
Why does that matter?
Yeah, that is true. Even a better point. By them comparing LeBron and Jordan, it would have just made LeBron look a certain way if he did reach out to Jordan for help.
Make you look weak, though, if you're asking somebody, especially somebody like MJ, how do I navigate?
Man, you know how basketball is, man. They try to figure in any way to discredit, greatness. That's what came into this field, right? It's if we're stars, I come to your city, right, to help win a championship. My legacy is ruined. The person who stayed there, their legacy is fine, even though I came there to help you.
Did that happen with LeBron going to Miami?
Just period. That's how we see it. It like only one person's legacy gets ruined, even though two people benefited from it.
Again, man, shout out to LeBron. Keep talking that talk. Maybe him and Jordan will be cool in the near future. But just as far as LeBron going off on Stephen A. Smith, man, I love to see the energy. I know Stephen A. Smith, he's currently working on a podcast, so he's responding. So it's going to be interesting to see the back and forth between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James.